Hi, it's me again, your instructor. I will be placing videos like this in many of your course assignments to help you understand what's expected of you each week. This is for the week of August 29th through September 4th. I realize it's a holiday weekend, so I would try to get, everything's due Sunday, but I would try to get everything in, if you could, by Friday, so you can have a good Labor Day holiday. There I am again. Just want to remind you I'm a real live person. My hair isn't that short right now. It's got to be cut. Okay, first week's activities. First of all, if you haven't watched the welcome video and you haven't read the syllabus and other important information, stop. And I mean stop right now and go back and watch my welcome video and read the syllabus and the other important information. If you go on, you have been warned. First thing you want to do is I want you to examine Everybody Writes. I want you to look at the book. I want you to look at the cover. I want you, if it has a book cover on it, one that comes off, I want you to read the flaps of that, the back of it. And then I want you to look at the table of contents. And that will give you an idea of what the book is like. None of the chapters are very long, and it's very easily written. I think you're reading pages 11 through 43, something like that, and then later when you're writing the discussion board post, the first blog post, you'll read a little bit more about revision. If I were you, I would read the chapter and I would mark up the book. They're not going to give you that much for it, I'll tell you. Unless if you've rented the book from Amazon, they're not going to give you that much for it. So mark the book up. Highlight things, write notes in the margin. Don't just highlight. If you highlight something, explain in the margin why you highlighted it. Take notes. Your notes are perfectly okay to use on the quiz. I mean, really, there's nothing to stop you from using the book on the quiz, except it's only 60 minutes, and if you have to go through for every question and look it up, you may not all get it in, okay? So I would examine Everybody Writes, and then I'd take the quiz right away. And I'd just get it out of the way and not wait till Sunday and just get it done. Right after you've studied Everybody Writes and get that done. And then the final thing that you're going to be doing is writing a discussion post. And in Everybody Writes, you'll need to use that as a guide as to how you're going to write the blog post. Because you'll be posting your blog post up on the discussion post. Now in the course site, watch this not work. Okay, in the course site, you will see that you're going to be writing these, following this strength by strength, step by step. But the actual prompt that you're going to write about is what is your best quality, strength, or virtue. You're going to decide your goal, which is on page, I should say page 11, and you got to convince your reader, inform and convince your reader that your quality, skill, or strength is your best. So you could say, my best strength is conversation, but you can't just say that. You have to explain why. Remember the audience for the assignment, your classmates. If you're going, what is TUFG? You haven't read the book. So make sure you read the book. And then you are going to publish it by getting it up on the board by at least Wednesday. It's very important to get that done by Wednesday so that you can read them and go over this. Now I'm saying by Friday. You do have longer to do that. Okay, everything isn't due till September 4th. And that is if I can look, a Sunday. So you've got time, but I'm saying Friday here because of the holiday. But you do technically have till the Sunday. Okay, let's go back to slideshow. Okay. Now, why am I giving you these assignments in the first week? First of all, I want to see a writing sample, and I'll see that on the discussion board. when you post your blog. I want to see how you write. I want to see how you follow directions when you write. I want to know how you interact with your classmates. Do you just make sort of general comments? Are you specific in your comments? Are you taking the advice the textbook gives you? And then I want to test your reading with the quiz. I'm going to check and test your reading. Due dates. The first discussion post is due Wednesday. The responses are due Sunday, but try to get them done by Friday so you have a holiday. And then the quiz is due Sunday. Now, as I said, I would read the text, I would take the quiz, and then I would get started on your blog post. Remember, attendance is important in the course. If you miss the course, if you miss the assignments for the week, you are counted absent. So if you miss the first week's assignments, I just drop you from the course because I figure you're not interested. If you have any questions and concerns about what you are supposed to be doing, would you please list them and raise your hand? It's very important that you let me know what you are confused about. Now, because we're going to be working on the discussion board, please be punctual getting your blog posts up on the by that Wednesday. And please write respectfully in your blog posts. I hope your best skill isn't swearing, because that wouldn't be appropriate. Okay. That's all I really have to say. Remember, in the course tab to go to course test discussion to find the raise your hand forum. Be in touch if you're confused. Yes, I'm mumbling now.